So welcome back to another edition of Off the Shelf Comic Book Reviews with Dan Schessel. And that's right, I am Dan Schessel. Now, we try to keep these reviews as spoiler-free as possible and kid-friendly as well. So that, you don't have to kick them out of the room while you're watching these. So, with all that kind of out of the way, let's get going with this. So we're going to move into the world of Dark Horse with this review for Star Wars number 8. So, my oldest boy has taken a huge liking to Star Wars, and it has made it his goal to learn everything he can possibly learn about Star Wars. Now, he hadn't watched the movies. He knows what the ships are. He knows some of the characters. He's learned whatever he can from his shirts, from my Legos, to who knows. Like, he's just been picking this stuff up, and he's really just made it his life goal to just learn about Star Wars. So for the last couple of weeks, I've had some time off, and me and him have kind of basically just sat down and watched the original trilogy one more time. And for him, it was absolutely amazing to watch. He loves most of the characters. He loves Darth Vader for whatever reason. He loves R2-D2, and he doesn't really like C-3PO at all. He loves Chewie. There's so many things about him and Star Wars that I've just had this renewed excitement over it just because of that. Now, I try to keep him away from a lot of the new stuff, and the longer I can keep him away from Jar Jar Binks, the better. Okay? So, if you're out there and you want to try to influence my child into learning about Jar Jar Binks, stop it. It's not going to happen. Anyways, so reading these books again really just brings a huge smile to my face. Watching the Falcon in action again, watching the Rebel X-Wing, all the characters from the original movies, and getting a few faces that we see in the movies, but we really don't get to know all that much about, and that's even like Wedge and even Boba Fett. We get a huge amount of Boba Fett in this book, and we get Wedge in here as well, which I'm so excited for. I loved Wedge in the movies, but at the same time, you're like, you don't get to see what he is and who he is. He's really good friends with Luke. He's probably his best friend, but that's pretty much about it. Every part in this book is handled so well. And we're really getting 3 different parts in this book, and none of it feels in the least bit off. The art is fantastic, especially the ships, and the details are absolutely incredible. The action is well handled, and nothing seems really forced into this book. And if you're a fan of the old series in any way, shape, or form, do yourself a favor and check this book out. It is so worth it. I cannot tell you how true to the movies that this book feels. Overall, this is a fun book and is a classic feel. The art is fantastic. The ships are especially amazing. And we even get, the much needed Wedge time in this book. I'm giving this book a 5 out of 5. I had so much fun reading this. I always do. I mean, this series has been nothing but fantastic. And again, if you're a fan of Star Wars in any way, shape, or form, just even the slightest bit, do yourself a favor. Pick these books up. Well worth it. And that was for Star Wars number 8. So that's all the time we have for this week. Go check out my other comics. If you like this video, like this video. See what I did there? Anyways, you should also subscribe to my channel. that would be also awesome to do. You know, subscribing. Also, you should, I don't know, read more comics. All right, let's get that out of the way. I want to thank everybody out there for watching these videos, and come back for more. And I'll see you guys on the next one.